Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're starting a vlog. It is Monday. I've done a whole shift already. I'm supposed to be on holiday, but I did a whole shift because our HLR lady decided to put me on a forklift refresher course today. Thankfully, I passed, so yeah, I can still drive a counterbalance. And I don't have to do that again. That's a big ass black bird. That is a big ass bird. Huge. Anyway, so yeah, I'm fully licensed again to drive a forklift for another 3 years. Can you see him? Can you see him? Can you see him? He's there. He's huge. Anyway, get distracted. Because I went in on the early shift because my boss didn't give me a shift, I did 2 hours before my course and then I had about an hour and a half after my course. So I did a full shift, which means they owe me now a full shift because I'm supposed to be on holiday. Oh, it's going on my roof, which means he's going to pick out the moss and chuck it on my floor. My alarm to take medication. Reading wise, I'm still only about 25% through Redeeming 6. I think I might see if I can put that into Orilium somewhere because I'm not halfway yet. I got probably over 400 pages left to go in that one. So I think I might see if I can tie it into Orilium somewhere so that I can finish that book. Otherwise, I might have to put it down because I need to get my Orilium classes sorted. See if I can slot it in anywhere. Maybe for an extra credit course, I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna go and cook the dinner. We're gonna have like a hunter's gammon steak tonight. With some potatoes, some veg. Yeah. I've been sat here for about an hour. I'm exhausted. I was on the early, which means I was up at 5 AM. So I've just been watching a bit of YouTube, trying to stay awake. End of an era today. Mum finishes her job at her current location today, which is so weird. She's been there for years. She was at that site even before it was the company she works for now. She was there at a previous company that worked at that site, so it's sad. But yeah, luckily she does have another job now, so she starts that tomorrow, which is in the neighbouring city. So instead of going to the other side of this city, she's got to go to the neighbouring city, which is roughly about the same driving time. So hopefully she's going to love it. And she'll stay there for as long as they keep her. I'm rambling. I need to put this down and go and cook the dinner. Yeah, let's go and cook the dinner. I asked Alexa to play me something to get me moving. She chose a Avenged Sevenfold and I'm not sad about it.
Hello. Welcome back to Orilium, yay!
Hey guys, it's now Tuesday and it is my first day off of my holiday, finally. I mean, you could call Sunday my first day of my holiday, but it was interrupted by yesterday. We'll put that aside. We'll call this my first day of my holiday. So, first day of my holiday. I did sleep in just a little bit, not very much. I have been up for a while. I finally finished Nashville. That last episode, oh my god, had me in tears at the end when they, if you know, you know. Oh my god, that ending. I can't believe it's over. What do I watch now? What do I watch now? If you have any series suggestions for me, drop them down below because I don't know what I'm going to start next. I have a few streaming services here in the UK, so yeah, if you know of any, drop them down below. Today is the 1st of the month, which means it is the first day of Magical Readathon. We're back at Orilium. It is the spring semester, so I have some classes to take. But I don't know where to begin. So I have just treated myself to a soak in the tub. So I decided that I would continue on with Redeeming 6 this morning. I am now on to part 5. Which means that's the beginning of part 5. 397 pages into this chunker so far, and I've just done the Hurricane Malloy chapter, and oh my god, Hurricane Malloy was a good chapter. I can't wait to see where that goes, but I'm in Orilium and I can't really tie this to any of the prompts. I was going to try and tie it to, steal from someone else's TBR, but I can't find anybody who's doing Orilium who is reading this, so I can't tie it into anything on Orilium, which is sad because it means that I have to put this down, but I don't want to. So I might change. Okay. I think I've decided what I'm going to do. Just out my head, straight away then. Okay, so Mask and Mirrors is our guild's book club read. I've just found it stupidly cheap on eBay, so it is on its way. So I will make that, because I can't get the audio anywhere, I will make that my physical bedtime read. But while I wait for that, bedtime read. I think I can make that work. Whether I can get we're about 400 pages, just shy of 400 pages into this, and has bonus scene. About 900. So I have about 500 and something odd pages to go. Could I do 2 bedtime? No, I can't do 2 bedtime. I can't do 2 bedtime books at the same time. Maybe whenever I'm tasking and I don't need to fully concentrate, I'll pick this up. Man, I don't want to put this down right now, but I have to because I need to do Orilium. Okay. I'm going to try and fit this in at the same time as doing Orilium. What am I doing to myself? I'm going to shoot myself in the foot, I know it. Right, now I have to figure out what is the first book I'm reading for Orilium. So I think the only fair way of doing this is to put them on a wheel. So let's put them on a wheel. I spun the wheel, and I think it's been kind to me to start with. So my first class is alchemy. The course subject or focus is volume magnification, which means we need to read a book with capital letters. So the title has to be full capital letters. And the one that I picked for this was The Great Gatsby. That is all capitals, so it counts. And she is really tiny. So we are only 148 pages. Could I get this done today? Potentially. I've heard amazing things. I've never seen the book. I've never seen the movie. So I'm going into this pretty new. So let's read the back. Jay Gatsby is a self-made man, famed for his decadent, champagne-drenched parties. Despite being surrounded by Long Island's bright and beautiful, he longs only for Daisy Buchanan. In shimmering prose, Fitzgerald shows Gatsby pursue his dream to its tragic conclusion. Okay. Okay, well, it is a classic, so I don't know how I'm going to get along with it because I don't really get along with classics. But we'll give her a go. It is only 148 pages, and I could probably get it done today. Probably. Let's get on with it. Let's read The Great Gatsby. I just come down, about to start making my dinner. Walked into the living room to see whether Dawdle was here. She's not, but she's been having fun. She's been digging in the plant. Oh, there she is. She's on the fence outside. Wow. Oh, man. I've been outside in the sun washing my hair, washing my car inside and out. She is now spotless. And yeah, I feel a sense of accomplishment because she is clean for now. So yeah, I look like absolute hell because of that. But while I have been out cleaning my car, I have been listening to The Great Gatsby. I only have a few pages left, probably about 50 pages left now. I'm on page 122, 123. And I'm so close to the end, I'm going to finish anyway, but I don't think that maybe this is for me. I don't know. I'm slightly bored, but I'm slightly intrigued. So unless the ending really like kicks up a notch, it's probably going to be middle of the road 3. But we'll see how the end goes. I only have 50 pages to go, so there's no point finishing it. There's no point DNFing it or anything. But yeah, like most of it, it's supposed to be about like Jay Gatsby, but it's more about this guy Tom. So yeah, we'll continue because we're so close to the end now. Right now, I think I need a cold drink. A very, very big cold drink. And then I have to start cooking the dinner, which is going to be my meatballs. Yeah. Mum has had her first day at work today and her new job. So to celebrate that, we're going to have one of her favourite meals, which is my meatballs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Go and make my meatballs, and then I'm going to chill on the sofa for the rest of the day because washing my car has taken quite a bit out of me. Okay, so we've had my meatballs and they're really good. Really good. So now I'm kind of in a food coma. And we had a hot cross bun. One of the Aldi Guess the Flavour hot cross buns. We're thinking peach melba, maybe? Now I'm on sprints with G. We've now officially started Orilium with the opening sprints. So it's about 1,000 people in this. Yeah, about 1,000 people in the sprints. So a bit chaotic, but it's good to have G back. And we're working our way towards our first dragon. We've collectively got to read 50,000 pages. We're already at 30, I think, at the moment, which includes my Great Gatsby. Okay, it was only 180 pages for me, but it still counts. On the Great Gatsby, I just didn't get along with it the way that I wanted to. It was okay, it just wasn't mind-blowing. So it got 3 stars. And then I spun again for my next read, so let's go see that. I got The Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelk. First sprint, I'm going to start reading Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelk and see how I like this one. This will tick a book off of my book box subscriptions, so yeah, let's get this going. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday and it's still my day off, which I'm loving. So today I've been pretty productive so far. So far it is only, okay, it's later than I thought it was. It's actually only 11:15, which is good. It's very good. But I've been quite productive so far this morning. So let's start with the reading. Last night I did start The Bell Witches. This is the very, very pretty Lock Library edition. I do love this. Kind of giving me gothic vibes there with that bird on there. So yeah, I started this last night and I got quite far into it. And I'm kind of enjoying it. Look at that edge. Look at that edge. Oh, I'm enjoying it. I am 256 pages in. So I think I can get this finished today, hopefully. And we can move on to another one. But we'll see. So yeah, started this last night, loving it so far. This morning I have got up, I've had breakfast, before I forget, and I put on my big girl pants and called my car insurance company because my car insurance renewal is due in 2 days. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because I have social anxiety. I don't like calling people, okay? But I called them. And my insurance company was originally going to charge me £599 for the year. £599 for the year. That is almost double what I paid last year. I expected it to go up, but not that much. So I did some insurance quotes and I found one that was a lot cheaper by a very reputable company. So I called up my insurance company and said, hey, can you match this? And they not only matched it, but they did a little bit better. Oh, he lied. He lied. So I'm just looking over the figures now. Theirs is actually 1 penny dearer than the cheapest one that I found. And the reason that the monthlies is cheaper is because they charge it over 12 months, not 11, plus the deposit. So them saying that they don't charge a deposit is wrong because they do it over 12 months and not 11, whereas the other company did it 11 plus a deposit. So really, it's exactly the same. But I did get it for £430.90, which means I saved £168.11 by putting on my big girl pants and calling the insurance company. So anybody out there, it is terrifying calling these big old companies. I know this, but it works out £168 cheaper. What can 106? Okay, so say I buy a hardback book. Hardbacks are about 20 quid each now. So if we say £20 each, that's 8 hardback new releases I could buy. 8 hardback new releases I could buy. And what has just been released today at Waterstones? The next J. Christoph Empire book has been released today. Empire of the Dawn. I might have to go shopping. But right now, I'm going to go finish my coffee. And figure out what to do today. Okay, I've just finished watching Adolescence because many people have recommended it to me and they said the first one and the last one, absolutely brilliant. In the middle, it dips a little bit, but you know, it's good. So I started watching it yesterday after I finished Nashville. And the first episode, oh my God, like straight in, hooked, just pretty good. You don't expect things to happen, but they did happen. I don't want to spoil it, but I had no idea what it was about, just that a load of people had recommended it. So when it started up, and the police are breaking down at someone's door, you think it's going one way, but it goes another. And so I was hooked. After that, I think third episode was maybe... The first and the third episode I think were really, really good. The second and the fourth, not so much. I think it's because it was good that you got to see like the aftermath of someone getting arrested, like the initial process of what happens after they've been arrested, and then it switches to the family, what happens to the family afterwards, and then episode 3 switches back to the person who's been arrested and what goes on with him, and then the fourth episode switched back again. It just felt a little flat when we were with the family, but when we were with the person who'd been arrested, it sort of held my attention a little bit more. It was a good palate cleanser between Nashville and whatever I'm going to watch next. I have no idea what to watch next. I might go through the recommendations and see what it gives me. Hey guys, it's now Wednesday afternoon and I'm popping in here because I have finished The Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelk. I liked Lindsay's writing. I liked the majority of the plot. The characters were okay. I do like Wyn, and we had quite a bit of development from Wyn. Only issue with Wyn is that his name is Wyn Evans, and I cannot get Wyn Evans, the Go Compare guy, out of my head every time I hear the name Wyn. So, yeah. Can't get him out of my head every time it says Wyns. That kind of takes me away from the story a little bit. It was also very insta-lovey, and I don't like insta-love. I like a slow burn. So this got a high, but a 3. It got a high 3. And that's my second book done for Orilium. This one was for law class, which was to focus on Song of Ages, which the prompt was to have musical terms in the title. For me, a bell is a musical term. It's a musical instrument. It's a sound, bell sound. So it counts, right? So that is law class taken care of. And next I think I might have shot myself in the foot a little bit, because I have decided to put the remaining classes, including all the extra credit, onto the wheel. So not only the classes that I have to pass, but there are classes on there that I don't need to pass, so they're extra credit. And there's also books on there that are not related to Orilium at all, because I have some required reading that I can't fit into any of the prompts. I could use a scroll, but there's only one way to find out what I'm reading next, isn't it? And it's to spin the wheel. So let's go and see the wheel. So the next one is, I can't find my copy anywhere. I bet I've put it in storage. The next one I'm reading is, finally, God Killer by Hannah Kaner. Everyone and their mother keeps raving about this one, and everyone and their mother keeps on recommending it to me. So that's what we're reading. We're reading God Killer. So this is extra credit for me. It's for artificery. We are focusing on clock mechanics. So the prompt for this one is to the time that you watched the announcement video. I watched it about 9 p.m. So that's 9. You take the number 9 and it has to either have 9 words in the title or it has to have 9 letters in the title. So for me, I couldn't find one with 9 words in the title. So I went letters, which got me God Killer. So I don't know where my copy of that is. It's kind of frustrating. It means I'm going to have to do this on audio unless I can get an e-copy of that book pretty quickly. But that is the next book that I'm reading, God Killer. At the moment, I'm doing a book a day so far. And no, I'm not joining Jade and Steph in reading 30 books in 30 days. No, I can only read that many at the moment because I'm not at work. When I'm back at work next week, I won't be reading that many. So yeah, that is what I'm reading next. It's not over there, is it? No, it's Belladonna. I don't know where that is. It's probably in storage. Right now I'm going to go and see if I can repair our fence because the neighbour's overgrown garden is once again ripping down our fence, which we refuse to replace until she cuts back her garden. So I'm going to go and see if I can repair that. Maybe do a bit of weeding, get a coffee, do the washing up, the usual adulting things that I have to do. And then cook the dinner. Which I don't know what I'm doing with. That's a later problem. First of all, I can't get up off this bed. Feeling very, very lazy. Very, very lazy. And I've got so much I need to do this week. It's not even a week because it's cut short. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Let's shut up and go and get some just go and get some shit done. I don't think Mum's going to be sticking at this job for very long. So this new job is about the same distance away, but she has to go down the motorway to get to work. And her biggest fear was if there's a crash on the motorway, it can take hours to get through. And they said, no, that rarely happens. She's on her second day down there. And there's just been a crash on the motorway. And now she's stuck on the motorway for about an hour and a half. Travel stations are all saying it's an hour and a half delay. And she's right at the back of the queue. So she's not happy, obviously. But this may mean that she's not going to stick at the new job. Oh. Yeah. I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to be sat on the motorway for an hour and a half, especially with the dickheads that drive on the motorway. So, yeah, hour and a half. It'll be a late dinner. Hey guys, it is now Tuesday. No, it's nice Thursday. I wish it was Tuesday, but it's not Thursday. So I pop in here for a little bit of an update. Not really much of an update because nothing really has happened. Yeah, today it's been quite quiet. Yesterday I did read 20% of God Killer by Hannah Kaner, and I'm not sure about that one yet. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about the narration style. But there are parts of it that are intriguing me, so I'm going to keep going. Also, last night I did do a few more pages of Redeeming 6 while I'm in bed. Again, I don't know whether I'm going to get this finished anytime soon, but I'm hoping that I can get this finished pretty quickly, because Mask and Mirrors should arrive tomorrow. And I need to start reading that so I can chip away at it. Right now, I think I'm going to go and do a few unboxings. I'm going to do as many unboxings as I can because I'm sitting on about 8 of them at the moment. I've just received a notification as well that another one's on its way. But I'm going to try and do as many unboxings as I can. Maybe my April TBR, maybe my March wrap up. We will see how many I can get done, because Mum could be home at any minute. She's gone to a different site today to do a little bit of training with someone, and then she's gone to another site to train someone else on systems that she's now leaving behind in her old role. So yeah, well, we'll see what time she gets home. She has actually come home for lunch today, which scared the shit out of me when she started unlocking the door. I'm like, bloody hell's that? Oh, it's Mum. But yeah, we're going to see how many unboxings I can get done before she potentially comes home. And hope that my neighbours don't make any noise. I haven't been able to do it up till now because they've been cutting the lawn on the I don't want to call it the old people's home. It's not the old people's home. It's sheltered accommodation, which is mainly oldies that live behind my house in the flats. They've been mowing the lawns around there today, so I've been doing it for quite a while as well. But I think they finally stopped, so I can go and do some unboxings. hence I've put the face on, and we'll go and see how many I can get done. Okay, so I've decided to do this in batches. So first batch that I have is this stack is Forbidden Wing for March, potentially a special edition or the March Illumicrate, and the Lock Library for March. So let's do these three first and see where I get to. Okay, so I've done the first three unboxings. They are the Forbidden Wing for March, special edition from Illumicrate of Faithbreaker, and the Lock Library for March. Not bad books, not bad books. That one in the middle, oof. Faithbreaker, it's that sledge, oh my god. Okay, now I need to clear these up. I think I might go make a coffee because I'm getting a little bit dry. Clear these up and then maybe think about doing the next three. She said she might be finished around 3 o'clock. It's getting close. Let's do this. Okay, the next round of books to unbox are two more Illumicrates. I'm guessing one of them is another special edition and one of them is March Illumicrate. Don't know which one's which. And we have a special edition from Fairy Loot. So let's get into it. Okay, the kids have just kicked out of school, so there's going to be a lot of noise. But I've just done the next three unboxings, which actually are all special editions. That are not standard subscription book boxes. So we have House of Flame and Shadow and the Ragpicker King from Illumicrate, and then we have Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales from Fairy Loot, which means I still have my Illumicrate to come. Considering we're in October, considering we are now into April, I might need to chase that up. But there you go, that's the next set of unboxings done. Right, let's put them down, take a break, see where we are. Hope the kids quieten down soon so I can do the last two unboxings that I have to do. Okay, so I've done the last of the unboxings. They are the Fairy Loot Romantasy and the Fairy Loot Adult for March. I do like that one. The face. Ugh. So yeah, I've finally done all my unboxings. That is done. I think I might go and take my face off and prepare to go out, because Mum could literally be finished work at any minute and the kids are just kicked out of school, so I might as well. And if I could just start editing, or I could start uploading the one of 36 other videos that have to go up. Yes, I'm going to start bombarding you lot. I'm sorry for waving scissors. I'm going to start bombarding you lot with uploads again, so I can get back on track, hopefully. I've put them all in a certain order that I want them to be released in. I just need to schedule them and do thumbnails and all the tags, and then they can go up. Right, let's clear up this, finish my coffee, take my face off, and I'll do my wrap up and my TBR tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
I'm just reading up about this cigar guy.
What's the verdict?
Nothing here, one way or the other.
It's my birthday. Hey guys, it is now Friday. Getting very, very close to the end of my holiday now, which is, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. I've still got a lot to do, and I just, yeah. Anyway, today, it is my birthday. It is my birthday. So, this morning, I had breakfast with friends, which was good. Still a bit stuffed, but it was good. I haven't done any reading at all today so far. I have finished season 1 already of Night Agent. Oh my god, I'm hooked. I'm on season 2 already. Apart from doing laundry, I haven't really done much. I've got some deliveries coming later, but apart from that, I'm not really doing much. But it is my birthday. So they bought me a muffin. I love the smell. When you blow out a candle, I love the smell of blowing out a birthday candle. So, happy birthday to me. Oh, I love that smell. Right, now I'm going to stuff my face with the muffin, grab myself a coffee, and watch the first episode of season 2 of Night Agent. Okay, yep, I've been working on my birthday. I've just filmed 2 unboxings, which were my YA, Fairy Loot, and just a random unboxing of Mask and Mirrors. And then I did my wrap up for March. Not bad, not bad. Then I did my TBR for April. That is huge. And a lot of pages. A lot of pages. A lot of pages. Right now I need to get all these books back upstairs without dropping them. I need coffee. I'm going to take off my face and then I'm going to do the ironing. Because even on your birthday you have to adult. The cat's way back. What time is it? Ooh, it's later than I thought. Okay, let's go and do the ironing. Go for it. Hey guys, it is now Saturday. Excuse all the cars going past, I've got the window open because it's a lovely day outside. It is Saturday. I'm still day off. Just had a lovely soak in the tub. That's my hair is wet. Reading wise, I'm so close to finishing God Killer. I think I can finish that in the next half an hour. I've read the prologue of Mask of Mirrors, which I'm intrigued at the moment, so we're on to a winner so far. Right now I'm gonna dry my hair, finish off God Killer, and then I get to spin again and find out what I'm reading next. Don't know what I'm in the mood for. Leave it up to fate. Okay, so I've finished God Killer. I think for me, I didn't connect with it all that much. The ending was intriguing enough that I will pick up the sequel. But I don't feel like I was connected to it enough. So I got 3 stars. So I passed Artificery, which is an extra credit. Oh well, it's extra credit. It's more points. Now let's go and spin the wheel again and find out what I'm reading next. Okay. So we're doing Psychics and Divination next, which is a book including a witch or the occult. So I'm picking up The Witcher. I know that he's not a witch, but there is a witch in here, Yennefer. So yeah, Blood of Elves I'm reading next. I can't wait to get back into this world. Right now, I'm just going to do some cleaning and then have some lunch, decide what to do this afternoon. Probably go shopping somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Right now, let's do some cleaning and pop on the audio for Blood of Elves. Why do they have to take Henry Cavill off The Witcher? This is so cute. She keeps leaning into me. She's passed out. Hey guys, today is Sunday and spending the morning around the house. So right now I'm cooking a cottage pie. Mum's out hoovering a car, and yeah, quite a calm morning. Reading wise, I am about 50 pages into Blood of Elves, which I'm loving. I'm loving being back in that world. This was my song at school. Don't know if you can hear it. It's Come a Chameleon by Culture Club. Because we tried to match songs with people's names, and my name being Kim, we couldn't really attach it to anything, so it was Kim. Kim a chameleon. I don't know. So, after I've done this, I'll probably have a coffee and then go and start fixing the fence out the back because the neighbour has broken part of the fence. Because it's our fence and we have to fix it. Cottage pie, ready to go with cheesy top. It has to have a cheesy top. It has to have a cheesy top. So that's all ready to go. That is hot. Into the oven. Now, I suppose I better wash all this up. Then coffee. Well, it's Sunday evening and we've had quite a busy day today. This morning after I made the cottage pie, we went in the garden, ripped out two quite big shrubs that took quite a while to rip out. But the garden's a lot cleaner now, which we're loving. After that we ate lunch. And we went over to Asda to do some groceries for my nan. Because we worked so hard in the morning, we thought we deserve a McFlurry. So we tried the new Minecraft apple cake McFlurry. That's good. That is good. The little pieces of like biscuit are very hard. I like little green cubes, they're lovely. But the little like biscuit ones, they're so hard. But that apple sauce with the ice cream, just spectacular. I hope they keep that on the menu because that is really good. Then over to my nan's to clean. I was given my granddad's wedding rings as a keepsake, so I have those now. I'm kind of thinking that I'll get like replicas. I don't want to wear, I'll probably wear them on a chain, but I don't want to wear them to like work and that and then lose them. So I'm thinking if I get replicas on a chain and keep the real ones locked away. Yeah. I seem to have a very lucky day yesterday. So I won an instant win on the lottery. I won the Grand National. My horse won. It was a 33-1, but he still won. And then I won 30 quid on the lottery as well. So I'm like, that's my 3 wins yesterday. Like it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So, overall, it's been a good weekend. The only thing I haven't really done is read. I'm still making my way through Blood of Elves. I still haven't got any further than the prologue on Mask of Mirrors, which is going to hurt me later on because now I have to do over 25 pages a day to catch up. But I have been uploading videos. So, yeah, I think it's 7 more ready to go to schedule. And then I have 10 that I need to edit and get up, which are 8 unboxings, which I've already filmed, my TBR for April and my wrap up for March. Plus I received another box yesterday, which I need to unbox. So the moment I have 10 ready to be edited, but I have 1 more that needs to be filmed. I will catch up. I think by next weekend, I should be caught up. I hope. Right now I'm going to look at uploading those last 7 videos. I'm going to sit here and watch some crappy TV because there's nothing on TV. Maybe do a bit of either booktube or listening to my audiobook and trying to get a book finished tonight. It's not going to happen. Hey guys, today is Monday, which means it is time to wrap this one up. So, what did I read this week? I started off with The Great Gatsby. I can see why some people would like it, but for me it just wasn't for me. So it got 3 stars. I read The Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelk. There were parts of this that I really did enjoy. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. There were parts of this that I really did enjoy, but I don't know, I just didn't feel as connected as I wanted to be, so it got 3 stars. And then I also read God Killer. I've since seen some more reviews that say that this isn't the strongest book in the series, so I will continue on with the series, but for me this one did get 3 stars. And that's everything that I managed to read this week. I wanted to read a lot more with me being on holiday and off from work, but you know, life gets in the way. So that's everything that I read this week. I will love you and leave you here, send you on your way, and catch you in the next one. So, as always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come and give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me the bell emoji. And I'll see you next time. Toodles.